Hello, 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 hello. Here we are again. Back in action. Back at it again in the spaceship. We are back playing the altars. What an exciting time. Bugs aside, I have just had a blast playing this game. It's super interesting. The story is fun. But yeah, let's dig in. Last we left off, we had a call with Lucas. We found out that our altars, as well as the sheep Molly, the very first creation with Rapidium, because of the Rapidium itself and also like rapid tissue growth, everybody has like brain something or other. I don't know. It's not like worms, but they have like growths in their brain essentially, and it's gonna cause them issues, and more than likely we're gonna wind up solo on the ship. So let's try to prevent that. We have to what do we have to do? We have to construct 2 of these neutralized towers, which okay, he has built, and those are metal and minerals. We are done with... Oh yeah, I want them to be healed up, so I'll be doing some work today. We're done with the storm. Let's get you over here, bud. You're in the kitchen. How's everybody doing? You're still rebellious. And who else is in there with him? Technician and miner. Okay. So I think both of them are gonna benefit from it. He's frustrated and anxious, but that's because, I mean, everybody's gonna be a little bit anxious because they all found out that they might die soon. Not good. Okay. The big thing today, I guess, is we want metals. We want minerals. I will go out and do the mineral stuff. Probably grab the advanced miner from the organics and pop it onto the minerals just to make my life easier. Wherever that wound up. There it is. Yeah, so far exploration has been really fun. I love how they're building out this world. Let me just save myself some time. The story is very interesting. I'm loving the whole aspect of I'm making more meat in order to survive. So we need at least, what, 320? Hopefully we'll have the storage for it. Automatic outpost. I forgot I was researching that. There we go. Just in time. Alright, so we want to go here. But yeah, let's find out what our refiner... I switched the place around. It is up 3. Yeah.
What if I'm right? We should at least try.
Smelters are arguing about the safety of processing enriched metals. One of them wants to stop mining it while the other doesn't believe in the threat. We are bringing poison into our shelter. We can't afford losing enriched metals. It's a thing I can't look at my inventory to see, but I'm pretty sure I've already given away, or I've already used a planetary sample for that automatic miner. So, yeah, I don't know. Rid of all enriched minerals and don't mine them for 5 days. I mean, that's not a huge deal. We have organics mining, we have metal mining. So we could just go here. But eventually we do want to do radiation repulsors anyway. I know you're not exactly going to be happy with that.
Since when are you such a wimp?
Remove all enriched minerals. So I need to make sure that we're not doing any enriched. We're not. And storage. Why are we getting +5? Where is that coming from? Alright, so there we go. We're just no enriched metals. Keep it that way, I guess, for 5 days.
I can see you're bummed out. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. That's not true. Tell me what used to cheer you up. At home, I mean. Cheer me up? Well, there was this elderly neighbor, that sweet granny type whose apartment always smelled of freshly baked pie. I liked to visit her when I was feeling down. Listen to stories about her youth, her grandchildren. There was so much kindness and empathy in her. You're happy when other people are happy. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, who would want to be happy alone? We're social animals, after all.
Sure. Um, there's our... Yeah, he's busy in the contemplation room. That's right. Uh, I'll leave him there, but I mean, it's the end of the day, and I don't feel like any progress has been made on their contemplation. You know, are they getting better? Where is this thing? Oh, okay. It's all the way up. And then... Oh, interesting.
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. I was hoping you could explain something to me. We're in deep shit, right? It's an all-hands-on-deck situation. Sort of. You, my friend, did not outdo yourself to make me whole again so that I would shy away from hard work when duty calls. Correct?
I don't think he likes being in the
Right.
contemplation room.
So how come you're not sending me where the real action is? real action? Mining outpost is where a miner belongs. That's where I'm at my most efficient, and that's where I'm needed right now. Hey, easy now. First of all, every job is equally important. Being part of a team, you need to be flexible. Hey man, I get it. I'm no bird brain. This is not me being picky. All I'm saying is if you got a racing horse, you don't make it pull a card, do you?
Right, he wants to work. I get it.
I'm most valuable when I'm mining resources, and I'm not cut out for...
Okay. You got it. Mental health, not a thing you want to be working on. So let's put you on metals. And then Mr. Refiner, you don't have anything to do. You're going to work on minerals. Yeah, you'll work on minerals. No, you won't. You'll work on advanced minerals. And I need to visit the workshop because I need to put 2 of these up here. $40 and $50. I can get 2. That's the thing, man. If I have 2 of these, just dump it onto my minerals and metals. It'll do it for me. Takes 4 hours. Alright. Our refinery is broken. Okay, do that in the morning, I guess. Oh, man. I just wonder, like, how worth it is it to have... Yeah, those are getting done right now.
All done here. Can I help with this now?
Yes, please. What is this guy even doing? Because he's supposed to be helping facilitate their, what, recovery or whatever the case, but... Is it really even doing anything? Is he still quite a bit rebellious? Oh, he has 50% efficiency when mining metals. Good, I have him on metals. And he's on advanced minerals, so that should be quicker as well. Does he interact with them? Okay, so he does. He's not just sitting there on his iPad. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. So do I have... I got my 2 automatics. How about pylons? Got 8. So let's see. I could do an automatic on rubidium. Not highly necessary, I don't think. I need to do that integral vein for sure. And I need to get this metals. I'll start there. Oh, there's 2 integral veins. I'll start with that metal outpost. I'm gonna need a couple batteries. What is down there? Have I been down there? Looks like a dead end. So since we're getting closer to the sun, we have more, whatever they're called, anomalies. Yeah. Alright, so we have efficient food, and I need to look at these cabins to see how much they cost. Ooh, that's right. I don't know what resource that is. Where is the beast? There you go. The feast is consumed in the morning. Okay. I don't know. Oh, it's 5 mush. Okay. So, where's that? 25 mush, and how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, how many do we need then? 5 mush each times 6. 30 mush. And then 180 mechanics. See how we do there. Don't have any refining really to do unless it's ALX, but I don't really care too much about that. That's this stuff, yeah. Alright, so where's the next boy? Oh, there's the... I'm hoping it's not down there. A good thing I have somebody on maintenance, isn't it? I'm assuming it's like right here. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it's down the hole, and I don't know how to get down there. Oh, okay. So it's, yeah, it's down here.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Are you kidding me, man? You're done with research already? Dang, dude. Um, Upgrade my probes. And do that, please. Nice. Let's dump an automatic outpost on this. Not that. Pylons. Oh, that's annoying. There's 0 location where they'll see each other. Oh well. At least they're relatively cheap. Okay, that's cool. And then, what else did I say I wanted to do? I guess I could have fast traveled from that one. Interrolls, that would be good. We're not doing it, or enriched, not advanced. I don't know, there's another mineral here that I could just dump an auto onto. You connected? Yes. Alright, so we are sitting pretty right now. That is metal outpost. We got auto metal, auto mineral. Rupidium. Let's see, any place to explore up there? How do we get up there? Maybe from here. Gosh, I don't know. This is the only leg that I haven't explored, really. So, up there. So what is that? It's just like a... Don't want to go too crazy, because I still need to get back to the base. That is not quite what we're looking for, but maybe. Oh gosh. Oh. This looks like it connects down there.
Surface exploration vehicle. So this is where you landed. Damn, you look busted. Shame. Could have made good use of you.
Nice. That'll be huge.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
Why does Rapidium sound terrifying? Let's see what's over here. That is okay. I'm guessing if I put a travel... Oh! Huge. Huge. Oh, where are our dorms? I want everybody to get back, and then we'll watch the movie in the morning. Oh, we were not wasting time or anything.
I can see you're uncomfortable. I've had my share of stress lately. How can I help? What do you usually do when things overwhelm you? Well, I like to look for hope. In medical articles, for example, I look through reports about new medications or vaccines. Every time someone comes up with a cure for an obscure illness, I feel happier. Well, you don't have to look too far. Our little group is a scientific miracle. You're right. I can find comfort in that.
Nice. Is everybody back? The miner's still out in the metals. Man doesn't sleep.
You must be pretty scared, being the oldest.
Sorry to interrupt.
I found something interesting outside. An exploration vehicle. Landed quite a distance from where the base was dropped. Huh. No kidding. A buggy? More like a truck. But it's busted. Oh, damn. I bet it's one of those turret vehicles. Did you know they were radiation proof and you can stay out in them for days? Is there any chance you could do something to get it up and running? Up and running? It took a mighty uncontrolled fall from what you're saying. I wouldn't get my hopes up.
How are we looking? Bro is still out working, man. I'm going to bed. He's out getting irradiated. Now let's watch a movie. Yeah. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Hi, my name is David Peterson. I was abducted by aliens on June 1st, 2017, and this is my irrefutable evidence. What do I know that no one else knows? Everything.
This guy's interesting.
Yeah, right, SpaceX. They don't want you to know any of this. And I can prove it. I'm not afraid of the government.
Undeniable proof of my alien abduction.
Are you David Randall Peterson?
Holy shit.
Who are you? Agent 17, Sector 6, Classification L, Clearance Level Bred. You ever go on YouTube, Dave? Yeah. Have a seat, Dave. Did you post a YouTube video entitled Have a Seat, Dave? Entitled Undeniable Proof of My Alien Abduction?
Yeah. I was just kicking around a theory. It's just for fun, you know.
You were right, Dave. You were right about all of it.
Uh-oh.
Some humanoid beings out of Sector D418 picked you up for a routine poke and prod. Usually their memory wipes are good, but it seems yours wore off.
Oh my god, I knew it.
You did. But you're not gonna know it anymore. Okay,
You're
excuse
shitting
me, and good. Okay, cool. We're good.
Wait, I have a lot of questions here.
Hey, you just forget I ever said anything. Should be easy.
So they put a tracker chip in my head. If you could.
Hold that thought. Oh, that's a problem. Hold that thought. Cool. Hold that thought. Because it's the last chance you'll ever get to. So, something's not working here.
Not that scary.
It feels... Hey, sorry, one sec. Hey, Barry. Yeah, the mind wiper's not working. I know. Yeah, no, I tried that. I'm looking. 45 or 47?
I don't know if it's supposed to be putting so much weight on my head.
All right, thank you, Barry. Okay. Ow! Hey, so honestly, just so you know, you're not crazy. It all did really happen. Just, your memory might be a bit hazy. Son of a bitch. Okay, Barry, yeah, it's sparking.
Yeah, I'm done with this. I'm done with this.
Tell Sean to put in a repair order.
I've been peeing blue for a month. Can someone please explain to me what's going on here?
Yeah. You know that whole alien abduction thing we were talking about? Yes, never happened. It's a bad acid trip. Somebody spiked your Coca-Cola, kid.
You just told me that it all really happened.
But it didn't. You were just making it up for attention.
No, I wasn't.
Got you, bro. It was a prank. Classic prank, alien abduction thing.
It's just a prank, bro.
Prank you all the time in college. Oh,
You're not Josh.
get the hell out of
way.
here. No, hey, listen. You need me here, okay? You don't want this in your brain, all right? Because if those gray space bastards find out you still remember them, they won't try a second wipe, okay? You're dead. Death rate. Boom. Instant. You're dead.
Jesus, man. Then let's get the memory out. There's got to be another way than this machine to make me forget, right?
Right. You were never abducted.
I was never abducted.
I was never here.
You were never here.
It doesn't work like the hiccups.
Inhale, and then forget everything that's ever happened.
What if you just inception something into my mind?
Not a thing. No.
No, I'm looking at it right here. There's no turquoise wire.
See, I told you, Barry.
Who's this guy? I was
Who
never
is this guy?
abducted.
Hang on. What? Hang on a second. Who are you? Wait, who are you? I'm just kidding.
Hey, you little rat! Hey, Barry, come on. There's got to be another way to black out memory. You know, I get it. I get it. I'm getting it.
Show me. Give me a picture. Give me a picture.
No,
Give me a picture.
I'm getting it. I told her I couldn't leave because of my job, but you know, she's very religious. She wanted to raise
What?
our kid on her
What?
planet, which I get. You know, she wanted him to be
Wow.
a ziggurat so he could harvest the blood of the unwise. I get it, but it's hard, you know? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'd be better off if I could just forget them.
Hey, what? Forget. Stop that. That memory makes you who you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even if it hurts, you know, some things you just shouldn't erase.
Okay, tell that to yourself, Dave. Even if it hurts you, you shouldn't erase it. That's you, Dave.
Right, right.
Right?
Hey, but yeah. But seriously, right though.
Right?
I don't want to forget this.
No.
I don't want to forget it.
Yeah.
I don't want to forget you. I don't want to forget tonight. I don't want to forget I don't want to forget you.
Well, that thing doesn't work.
I don't want to forget that either. I don't even want to forget the aliens. Aliens! Hey, if you can hear me, I don't want to forget you. I love you. The memory of you makes me who I am.
You have got to be kidding me.
Oops.
Hey, Barry. Yeah. The memory's gone. No, I was speaking euphemistically. He got killed by the aliens. Still file the repair order. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Here's to you, Dave. You're dead. I assume what I witnessed is you die. It's
Rip Dave.
You got teleported, and there's gonna be another
That's so
sequel.
sad.
How's everybody feeling today? Apparently it's insecure, just off the wall. Alright.
Another lovely day with
Should I take care of this now?
Would be nice to know there.
Hey man,
So
we're running out of storage space.
160, 160. What are you working on? Oh, you're working on it now. We're running out of storage space, but there's not a whole lot to do about that. Of course, metals and minerals. Always. I mean, what I could do is... I can't. Sucks. So we got metals. That one's on auto. Metals over here. Oh yeah, my comms. What do you want,
Hello?
Maxwell?
Jan, Maxwell here.
It's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, well, you have to face the trial.
I don't like how that sounds.
It's understandable. Just try to keep an open mind.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what exactly?
Brain cells.
Great. I volunteer.
That's generous of you, but you can't donate brain tissue.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue from the cortex.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Oh, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution.
Pick your least favorite altar.
You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will. A tabula rasa.
Blank slate.
Are you seriously suggesting what I think you are? You want me to create an alternate version of myself in order to extract his cortex?
What do you think makes us human, Jan? Our body or our mind? This life form would not be an alter, because it simply wouldn't be human at all. It would only be a body.
Wait, but if Rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't. Not if it stays fully sedated. You see, the mutation occurs in the part of the brain responsible for cognitive functions, thinking, learning, remembering. So as long as the vessel's cortex stays inactive, it will remain a clean slate, and its brain tissue will be safe to use.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you are doing with your altars, Jan?
Yeah, I'm not experimenting on them. This guy, he has the mission in mind, which I get it, but also at the same time, like, Jan here is... Well, Jan is talking to different versions of himself and, you know, I guess being fascinated by them.
Experimenting on them. I'm surviving.
Then carry on doing it. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer. With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my altars is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Hmm.
Can I trust you, Jan?
That depends. If I can trust you.
I'm putting a lot at stake for you. Of course you can trust me. Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
You managed to keep both your wife and her employers at arm's length for so long, and I can only repeat that it was the wisest decision. You need to believe me, it really isn't in your interest, or the interest of your alters, for them to find out. We can do this. Are you with me?
Sure.
All right. I'll trust you.
Thank you. Let me make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. It's not resentment that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the rupidium you've found and use it to boost the prices of their shares. Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that by withholding some information from them, we can achieve so much more. And I'm relieved you feel the same way. Keep me posted on your progress.
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition. Really? Are you telling me there's hope? Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula. Oh. That's ambitious. What do you need me to do? Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free alter. Awareness-free. The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it. Biological vessel to produce a healthy mutation-free brain. That makes sense. So...
Scientist is on board.
It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it? Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult Ally Corp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Maybe it was a mistake to cut Len off like that. Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things?
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking it. Good. Just give me the green light, and I'll start researching that new QC functionality right away. Then we'll take it step by step.
Do it, nerd.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. We can do this.
How are we doing on this stuff? You guys aren't doing nothing. We are... Yeah, I'll let him keep working on that stuff. So it's a new day. We need lots of metals. Do I have any... I have a regular mining outpost. It's just metals for the use. Yeah. Shit. Where's all of our storage? It's in minerals? Let's turn that one off. I want that one on. Oh, we need storage bad. 30. Two, three, four. We don't have any small storage right now. I have to dump some minerals. I hate it, but what else are we gonna do? I don't know. Production, refinery, ALX to metals. We could do that. Put the refiner on there. And then put you on there. That way, at the very least, we have some metals coming in. Storage. Do I have my... No, I don't. I need both of my neutralizers. You know what, bro? Jump on organics, I guess. Let me work on this shite. I have one. Where's my other one? Yeah, you can go on organics. I will go to minerals.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
No, you're the one who didn't want enriched. Come on, bro. You're done here. Jump on minerals.
Yes, Lucas?
Hi, Jan. Maxwell told me he's giving you a
We
week
can
ahead.
call Lena again.
I thought I'd give you a friendly call and see how it's going. So, how's it going?
I know what to do to cure them. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, I hope you won't find me annoying, but I mean, I'm assuming you're planning to collect it in case you forgot.
You really are a pain in the ass.
Oh, but I get you're busy.
Oh, no, 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 no. We're not gonna... I don't want to talk about the illness with her. Alright, so we have organics, metals. That's an auto, which we can turn back on. Because I need both of those pretty dang bad. Uh... One, two, three. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's why. So now we have what? This one. There. Now we have a little redundancy.
Suspended until I get some resources. Want me to do this in the meantime?
Advanced. What is it? Advanced minerals? Wait, why are you guys not working? Assignments. Whatever. Advanced minerals. So this guy. Metals, this guy. I kind of really want you just maintaining. You can even do workshop.
I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now?
Sure. Alright, that metals is running, that metals is auto. Awesome.
Okay, this looks like a good spot for the tower. And the other one... Yeah, need to build it on the other side.
Yeah, no chance. Now I need to go check on what's his nuts. Got hurt in the workshop.
Attention. Shit, man, what happened in the workshop? I almost lost my hand because the stupid 3D printer decided to electrocute me.
Damn.
Good thing you came out of it alive. I can't afford to lose you. Of course you can't afford it. I'm your most precious tool, after all.
It's not what I meant, but okay.
Hey, I know you know that radiation. Ah, you noticed. But I squeezed so much more out of that outpost. I do feel kinda. Okay. Of course. Just
I'm not gonna talk to him about the cure because I don't want to wind up having everybody get pissed off. Need one more. Oh, the technician's pissed. Alright, so we have auto metals and minerals going. Man. Just have one more to make. Need 160 of both.
Hey, Yod. Got a minute for me?
What's up, bro?
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah, it's about the miner. I have to say, I'm worried. He stops socializing with anyone. All he does is work. Of course, I know this is not a time to party, but this guy, it's like he always needs to do more. Beat everyone to the punch. Look, he's voluntarily giving his best for the mission. What's wrong with that? Are you sure it's what he really wants? Or is it what he thinks you expect of him? He just wants to make himself useful in a difficult time. Where's the harm in that? Useful. Yeah. Maybe that's his problem. He needs to keep proving how useful he is. If you ask me, he's on the road to self-destruction. He might be physically fit, but there's something going on in that head of his. Well, what do you want me to do about it? Why don't you send him to therapy? That shrink of ours seems like a decent guy. Maybe he could connect with him.
Bro, I tried. I tried. And then he yelled at me because he didn't want to be doing that shit other than mining.
Going back to all that bad bad shit in his life bring him down. Make him lose that news. What if it... Okay? He'll be a little... I'd say it's worth a shot. All he needs is a proper...
Yeah, I tried. Where are my guys? These two are working on these two. Yeah, go there. I'll go do metals.
Come and find me when you have a moment. All done here. Should I help with this now? I can't work in a broken module. Should I move to work there instead?
Minerals, metals, minerals, metals, minerals, metals. Over and over again. Show us your scan results. Some alters don't like the scientist is in charge of the medical documentation and think he and Jan are making up stories to conduct experiments on him. Technician demands access of their scan results. I mean, it's their scan results. What more do you want out of them, bro? Like, they have a right.
What's troubling you? Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit. I know. But at the end of the day, it's the mission that matters. Not you, not me, or any of us. Of course, it's not about us. Did you really think it was my life I was worried about? No, Jan. I'm concerned about what the world will miss if I go too soon. Oh, what do you mean? My work. Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, it had the potential to push space exploration to a whole new level. Really? How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions. Oh, shit? Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research...
Oh yeah, yeah. That's great or terrible. I'm very happy or sorry that that happened to you.
Yeah, man, you're right. We can't let the method of nano particle we can't let it disappear. So let's do something about it. Yeah, right. But what can we do about it? I want to revisit my logic, backtrack, and you need me to grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else. Of course, I'd still be there to attend mission-critical tasks, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible. Fine. I'll
Thank you. It's amazing that by trying to save your own life and altering yourself, you involuntarily unleashed. I can start working on my old research. Hey, how did therapy go? Feel any better?
Therapy? What therapy? We just had a beer, the shrink and I.
Okay, so how was it?
Oh, he's got daddy issues, that's for sure.
The shrink?
Yeah. All he wanted to talk about was our father.
And did he have anything interesting to say?
Yeah, all boring stuff all of us know too well. He reminded me that day he yelled at us for tearing up our soccer boots in front of the whole team.
I remember that.
Yeah. And we had a good match that day. Our team won. We scored a goal, but all he ever saw were those fucking boots and how much he paid for them. That was humiliating as hell.
Yeah. All the other dads were proud, but trying to impress our father? Well,
Nothing was ever good enough. But that's the shrink's problem. I know I'm doing a good job here, and that's enough for me, so just let me get back to it.
let's talk some more about Dad.
Jeez, not you as well. You want to talk about Dad? The shrink will be more than happy to serve you. Why don't you let me get back to my area? Being got.
You know what? I think another...
Seriously? You want to waste... If you're gonna let that wacko molest me with bad memories again, I can't promise you I won't get depressed and lose my vibe completely. Think about it.
You can have another day in there, bud. You'll be alright. So much here, not enough time. There's 40 more medals. Armory all the way up.
Oof, I do not envy your therapist.
Looks like we're all gonna die soon. Kinda makes it hard to stay motivated.
Alright, so here we go. We have our tabula rasa, the altar that isn't an altar because it doesn't have memories or mental existence.
Think it will help.
I can see those towers started taking shape.
Pardon me. Alright, so today we have...
Would you like me to address that?
How are you?
Yeah, you.
So, how was your session this time? Shrink bore you with Dad again?
Actually, no. We talked about someone else.
Oh yeah? Who?
You.
Really?
Yeah. It was kinda interesting, you know? I realized I never asked you, how are you holding up?
And better, if you really want to know.
You're putting it mildly. But deep down, you gotta be scared. We were wondering how we'd feel if we were in your shoes.
And?
Then this stupid thought came to me and I just couldn't shake it off, you know?
What was it?
Well, if I were in your position, all I'd think about would be, what would Dad say?
Seriously?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Here I am, a grown man on a humanity-saving mission, light years away from home, and still waiting for my old man to barge in and give me shit for no damn reason. Like a little fucking boy. Do you feel that way too?
I guess. Sometimes I feel that I'm not good enough. Whatever I do, however hard I try, it's like, what am I even doing here?
I hear ya. Looks like that son of a gun planted this fucking insecurity in us. But you know what? The shrink did say one smart thing.
Oh yeah? What's that?
That it's, no shame to be weak. Sometimes, anyway. And, if you're strong enough to own it, then you're not weak at all. In the eyes of other people, or something like that. It makes sense when he said it.
Okay.
So, what it boils down to is that I've got two things to say to you. One, I don't think I want to work my ass off like a moron anymore.
Yeah, sure. Just don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, okay? We still need to work hard, just not that hard.
Well, you should know I'm not very good with babies.
Is that the other thing you wanted to tell me?
No. I just wanted to say, remember when Dad yelled at us for ruining our soccer shoes? That was a pretty damn good goal we scored that day.
It sure was.
Alright. Sick. Alright, so there's a second lesson that we've gotten. And it looks like he's doing far better. So, Mr. Miner, jump back out on metals. We got you on minerals, that's fine. You can get on organics. What are you researching? Probes, and then after, jump in your private research.
All done. Should I take her?
So,
Alright, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we got to say about our tabula rasa.
yes, here it is.
Oh my god.
We still need to wait a little for the brain cells to mature fully. How long? 3 days, according to the instructions we got. Once they're ready, you can call a meeting and communicate your decision to everybody. Do you scan the brain for the mutation? Yes, it's all clear. And the cortex shows no signs of activity, which is good. What happens then? We extract the brain tissue, process it according to Maxwell's formula, and start administering the treatment. Of course, we will have to dispose of the body. Whoa! What the fuck? Looks like I didn't use enough sedative. Let me just, There. Damn it. I hope it didn't activate the cortex. What if it did? What do we do now? Just take a deep breath, okay? I've used enough sedative to put a horse to sleep. So even if his cortex did light up for a moment, it's inactive now. And I'll make sure it stays that way. Look, we can't get thrown off balance. Not now, when we're so close. Okay. Okay. You're right. You can't tell anyone about this incident, okay? They need to take the cure. I know some of them were against it. This would make them freak out even more. What incident? I didn't see anything. Did you? Okay. Good. Let's just give those brain cells the time they need to mature, and in 3 days, we'll proceed with the treatment.
Hopefully we're not here for 3 days.
Sure.
Because the plane is just going to get worse and worse because the sun's getting closer.
All done.
What's on your mind? I just wanted to give you a friendly push. What about the health issue? We're running out of time. I strongly suggest you get to work on finding a cure for us.
Did we not have the conversation?
I know. I'm working on it. Then double your efforts. The others are becoming restless. Just take...
Where's the threat of rebellion?
All done. Should
Damn, dude. Do I have... I don't. Alright, so there's that. There's a good source of metals and minerals no longer being chewed away. Yeah, it looks like I can just climb straight up there. I don't know what's gonna be quicker. Probably just this. Where is that? It's here? Oh, yeah, there we go. Static.
I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now?
Build the gym if I have resources. Ah, shit. One moment. Oops. need to get over there somehow. That is... around there. Alright, so those are both static, that's fine. Um,
Rid of you.
really?
Looks like we're ready to move on. Really? Now? You're not seriously suggesting we head out into that big, hostile cloud of sand with everyone basically on the verge of death. We have no idea what's in store for us, or if there'll be any resources out there. No way this base is moving without a fully healthy crew.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you for your input. Oh, I see. He's going over the scans, I think. Wrong floor.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Ain't gonna be pretty, but I need to do this.
What's up?
There we go.
Hey, is that what I think it is? My trademark hunter stew. No way. Big Oss? It fucking smells like heaven.
You mean the characteristic stench of sulfur decomposing to hydrogen sulfide in fermenting cabbage?
Yeah, sure.
May reek of a dirty diaper, but it's proven to work wonders for your gut microbiome.
Like all sour foods, it cheers people up. I always serve my hunter stew at parties. And they were damn good parties.
Well, I'm going to bed. Y'all have fun. Yeah, I understand. Alright, well, we have a magnetic storm in 1 day. We have 2 days. So on the other side of this magnetic storm, is that an assignment or is it just something they randomly use? Yeah. Alright, so assignments. Metals. Pulling you. Putting you here. You can go in kitchen. Where's our doctor? What's the shrink doing? Shrink is here. What's the doctor doing? Organics. I'll work organics. You work the greenhouse. Here. And then production in the workshop. Yep, I'll run and do organics. What does it cost for an advanced? 50-30.
busy, I hope.
Want me to take care of this now? Want me to make myself useful here? Production suspended until I get some resources. Want me to do this in the meantime? Production suspended until I get some resources. Want me to do this in the meantime? Production suspended until I get some resources. Want me to do this in the meantime? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Not bad, huh? It really hits all your senses. The sound of the birds chirping in your ears, the summer breeze on your face. Quite the immersive experience.
You forgot to mention the stench of mold in the air conditioning.
Yeah, well, it can't all be perfect, can it?
Apparently not.
So, I was wondering, how much more did I not know about Mom?
What?
Well, it seems you got to know her better after our lives separated. I'd love to know what you talked about on that bench.
So, this is what it's all about, huh? You just want to sit down and make up for lost time. That's not the way it works.
Gatekeeping Mom from me. How dare you?
What do you mean? You don't get to just collect a few nice memories and pretend you lived my life. Made my choices. You chose the easy way back then. You want it easy now. How do you know it was easy? I had my own problems. What if your life was actually easier? You never had to wonder what if. Well, now you know exactly what if. You know she wasn't alone in the end, but that's not enough for you. You're still making it about yourself.
I realized that was probably the wrong choice, but
Here I am,
gut decision.
scared of dying because of your
We're
decisions,
different.
and all you want is to hear more about Mom. My decisions? Yeah. You created us like this, like some kind of freaks. Messing with our brains so much, I mean, it had disaster written all over it. But you preferred not to see it. You haven't got a clue how to cure us, do you? You're just pretending to care, because you need us to get back to your lousy life. Hey, you can deny it all you want.
Hey,
But I'm still waiting for a reason to believe you've changed. And all I'm seeing is the same guy who left Mom because he was fucking selfish. What can I say? I hope I can prove you wrong one day. Then you'd better step on it. Because I don't think we have much time left.
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you.
Yeah, I heard. You want to make another one of us and perform some... That's nice, Jan. Feed us our own brother. Make even...
that I wasn't going to talk to them about it, and here I am talking to them about it. What are we all doing?
Can't get rid of you.
Hey, could we talk?
I wish I got to swim with fish around the coral. Sounds nice. As long as sharks don't decide to join you. On the contrary, the sharks would be a nice addition. I wish I got to try what? Parajotes?
Parahodas. Lemon leaves coated in dough and fried. I heard they're incredible delicacy.
To drive a race car. I see the appeal after many days cooped up in here.
Man, you have no idea.
Okay, he's solid. He's upset, but he's alright. He's doing okay, and he's also doing okay. Big thing is technician. And then tomorrow is tomorrow's our big day. So you're going to be off there, and you're going to be doing maintenance.
I wish I got to try hang gliding. Huh. Someone has his head in the clouds.
Gotta aim high, right?
Anything's going to come of this.
I wish I got
The shrink wants to talk, but I mean, we're still going to have, I think, it's fine. I don't think I can get anything in that space, but whatever. Ooh. I don't want to do that though, because we're gonna need all of our resources for the storm. What am I doing? I'm going to bed. Alright, let's find the shrink before he's in the dorm. Where are you going? You're in the gym, which is down.
What's on your mind?
My role as a therapist. What about? I know we talked about it before, but back then I got the impression I would conflicts within the team, anxiety.
Yeah.
Into stories from the past, childhood, school, my dad, my mom. How can I be detached, Jan? I didn't become a therapist to listen to my own problems. I went through my own therapy, processed things, gained closure, and this
is just ruining things for me. I only started working here, but I already feel burned out. Sorry, but you'll just need to
No,
find...
that's not. I'm not doing that. That is not what I meant. That is not at all what I meant. I'm undoing that. Mulligan that decision. I misinterpreted what that option was.
What's up? What? I don't come, but it's just my. I. If it bothers you so much, maybe you didn't gain closure. Maybe you just need to look at everything again from a different angle. Use it as an opportunity to process things again. I don't think you got the idea of closure, Jan. Okay then, maybe I could. What's your... It's not a specialty. Oh, it doesn't matter. Giving up so easily? What did it do, exactly? Was it one of those, relaxing infusions? No. It was a mind-expanding plant. I got the seed from a friend, and it grew well. Oh, yawn. Of all my friends and lovers, my specialty was the only one that never let me down. If only you could try it. I could use some unwinding right now. Hey. You know, what's that? The greenhouse. It should be... You don't mean... Jan, this could be recreating a spec... Sounds like a totally... The scientists, Jan, just think. And if we... The cure for burnout consists special tea and a special chemical mixture. What? Chemicals? Just trust me. Take this recipe, grow the plant, prepare the mixture, and I guarantee.
Well, that's gonna have to wait. I'm not making his weed tea right now. So we got base maintenance, greenhouse, kitchen. All that's fine. Didn't I already do that? Yeah, I did. He's doing it now. Not gonna worry about that right now. So we are just waiting at the end of this day, hopefully, or tomorrow morning, which is gonna be part of this. I don't really want to talk to Lena, but this isn't really a optional from what I can tell.
Jan?
Hi, Lena.
It's surprising to hear we didn't end on a... They told me you complained.
It was the necessary thing to do at the time. I hope you know it wasn't personal.
So why are...
It's a medical condition. Don't freak out.
What?
I have a brain mutation.
Freak out, please.
Something's wrong with my noggin.
Didn't you get a proper checkup before leaving? How the fuck is that even possible? What is wrong with Maxwell?
He's trying to help. I could really use a second opinion and...
Okay, do you...
Yeah, I've got...
Right,
Thank you.
Jan. You said Max...
Yeah, he did.
Well, whatever it is. Maybe keep it as...
I'll keep it in mind.
Nothing is queued. Okay, so we're good for now. These are 10 and 40. I need to go out and get some extra organics. No. God dang it, man. No, nobody do anything extra. Where are you? You're in the workshop. No, nobody go outside.
How are you? Do you feel better after we shielded ourselves from enriched... Honestly, I didn't... On the bright side, we can now agree that our anti-radiation safety measures work well enough. Yeah, maybe you're right. And now...
That reminds me. Research, once he's done with that, we need our base to have radiation repulsors. Because I do want that.
I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now?
Nope. I'm not having the hard conversations right now. Not the time. He's still rebellious and angry. Everyone else is okay. Oh no, the bucket list didn't turn out well. Alright, there's our magnetic storm. I'm gonna keep pumping these guys. Don't we have somebody in the workshop? Wait. Why? Oh, that's why. Oh, they're repairing it.
Another lovely...
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, gosh. You got get off that. You're failed. Whatever.
My workplace is damaged. Want me to go there now?
What's going on? Talk to the doctor. Jim. Here? Talk to the refiner. What am I talking to him about? Oh, whatever, dude. Storage. Infirmary's broken. It's 3 hours. No thanks. Okay. Talk to the doctor.
So, yeah, not just... I know, but...
Talk to the doctor.
So, yeah, is it... It'll just be a body. The very idea, I don't know...
Yep, there's all of our hard conversations, but because it wants me to talk to them.
So, yeah, you must feel... But no. I feel... Oh, great. Knowing what to do suddenly makes...
Very, very middle of the road response. He's good at his job. Not letting his own emotions come into it. Which I get, but like 17 hours. Attend the meeting in the kitchen. Okay. So gotta get this out of the way so I can get people back to work.
Okay, I wanted to hold this meeting to tell you that, well, we finally might have a cure for your condition. Okay, let's hope it's a good one. Let's hold off celebrating till we hear it. I just want it to be over. We can use a treatment based on healthy brain tissue. For that purpose, we'd need to use the tabula rasa you've probably all seen occupy a space in the room. Great! Why don't you just hand us over for experiments already? Don't be so goddamn dramatic about it. This will heal our brains, ain't that all that matters?
Let's be rational. Since we already have the tabula rasa, I say we use it. What else are we gonna do with an awareness-free body?
Use it? I don't like the sound of that.
He's not an
I agree
alter.
We should be rational. It's just that there's something so cold-blooded about this. I feel it's a line we shouldn't cross. Because... Just tell me we're not doing this. We're not. We are doing it. Oh, so you decide. That is so smart.
Sorry.
Mark my words. Oh, come on. Let's stop wasting time and get on with it. We knew from the start we weren't born into a fairy tale. Exactly. We weren't born into a fairy tale. Prolong this loser's meaningless life. Truth is, there is no good... Shit. He collapsed. Make way for the doctor. He's breathing. Get him some water.
It's getting worse. We need a cure now.
Mm-mm.
What's your call?
Do it.
Let's go for Maxwell's recipe.
Yeah.
Good. I'll get tabula rasa ready for the procedure.
Thank you.
Fingers crossed. Okay, everything's prepped. He's not showing signs of waking up again? No, nothing. I've given him more sedatives just to be on the safe side. You want to say something before I proceed? I don't know. Oh, just do it. Okay, here goes. And that's it. Almost. I'm taking it to the lab to create Maxwell's magic potion. Is he? Yes. He's dead. But don't worry, he didn't feel a thing.
Ah, shit. That's a big rebellion and less joy.
So, how do you feel after the procedure? Fine. I'm fine. Look, I know you're not happy with my decision, but I have my reasons. Yeah, of course. I don't think there's much more to say. I'm kind of busy, so yeah.
You're in the gym. How are you busy?
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
I don't need you in the refinery.
Hey, how do you feel? I'm pretty good, thanks. How are you? I feel bad about what happened to Tabula Rasa. I'm not sure it was the best choice. Well, for some reason, you decided to make that choice. Which, I guess, makes it...
Let's give them all a chance to kill me tonight.
Hey, how do you feel after the procedure? Well, to be fair, I think it's working. But I can't shake off this bad feeling that it was a very wrong thing to do. We did the best we could, given the circumstances. Yeah, well, maybe it wasn't good enough. I just hoped we were a better man. That's all. Hey, how'd it go with the treatment?
Well, the therapy has begun. Everybody took their dose of Maxwell's medicine, and it's looking optimistic. No bad reactions, no side effects. In fact, I can already feel the difference. My head is clearer. It could be a placebo effect, of course, but I'm hopeful.
You did a great job. I couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah. I can't say I'm not proud of myself. I'm becoming more and more
Oh,
Renaissance
boy.
man on this mission.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it didn't involve a live specimen, but what else can we do?
How do you feel after the procedure?
First night without cold sweats. How do I feel? Fucking euphoric.
That's great. Unfortunately,
What can you do? You had the balls to make...
thanks, man.
FYI.
So, how do you feel?
Oh, I feel much better. Don't worry. We'll help you get out of here. Then you can dispose...
Hey man, I just saved your life.
So much for gratitude.
Tell you what, let's just focus on clearing the way, and once we're out of this canyon, I hope we can talk it over properly.
Yeah. Great idea. Let's get down to some anomaly busting.
Cool.
Any repair kits? Bro.
My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
going to bed. These assholes can figure this out themselves. Guaranteed the technician's cutting my throat in my sleep. Wow.
So, how are you feeling?
I don't want to think about it.
Thanks for that feast you We should have been focusing on saving.
For me, it was...
Okay. So...
I don't know. I told you that from the start, making pierogi. Build it... What's done is done. Let's get this over with.
I can't do anything with him, so you go back on kitchen. Yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with it. Yes, that's something I could do.
So, how's the workout going?
Barbells. Look, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I cannot think we could have used those resources to a better means. What's done is done. You're right about that.
Meh. Sure. Launch the gravity sensor outside? Awesome.
What a shitty day.
Yeah, everyone's pissed off. I get it. But,
So,
pardon me.
you managed to recreate your lost research? Yes, I did. I was worried I wouldn't remember it, but amazingly, it was all still there. Neatly aligned. Almost reminded me of how Father made us. Well done. Thank you. And you'll be happy to learn that there's some... Really? Listen to this. While I was reconstructing my equations, I realized that by tweaking a parameter or two, my method can also be applied to something we are using on the rad shield filters. In light of my findings, it's remarkable.
Cool.
Because
More
theoretically,
efficient
I have
construction
all-
of rad filters.
Wow. What can I say? It sure does. And you know what? Suddenly, I feel much more confident.
If you think calmly about it, it was a very common medical procedure. Safe, predictable. Extremely unethical. I bet it must feel nice, thinking that you always have the moral high ground.
So is everybody still neutralizer tower? Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna head over to the gravity thing. I use gravity sensor and leave the canyon. Is that something that I have? My inventory? Is it greenhouse? Yeah. I'll do the greenhouse. Homeboy will make the thing. He doesn't want to talk to me because he's pissed. Static. Those are both static. Where am I going? Up and to the right. I don't freaking know, man. I think I have to be over on the other side. That's a big boy. Using up all my organics. Yeah, nobody's here anymore. Broken down here. I know I'm tired. I'm tired of these people always complaining about me saving their lives. Alright, so need to go to the advanced organics, get up to the gravity sensor, and leave. So let's get over to advanced organics, get up to the gravity sensor. the cheapest way? 1, 2. It's that one. It's the way I intended, and then I went roundabout and totally missed it. Here. Excuse me. Here. Alright, so hopefully these people will come to grips with this. Perfect. Don't I have you people assigned? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're off your shift. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm stuck waiting for the shifts to begin. Well, if that's the case, I will just mine some more organics. Neutralize tower, neutralize tower. I don't care, bro. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Sure you want to start your journey. You still have some unfinished business in the basic move now. Damn it, man. I don't... I do care, but I don't care. I do care, but I don't care. I just want to move. Automatically collect structures before starting your journey. About now. What now? So close. Okay. I need those automatic miners, and the advanced is pretty important as well. I need to put some more damn storage into my ship, but I can't afford it.
It worked. We can get out of here.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it too. I knew it too. Am I alive?
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over.
Wasn't much of a cutscene.
What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next? You can ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah. I remember the technician. But why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert.
Oh my gosh, man.
Shit. It's all my fault. I saw it coming, but I didn't do anything to stop it. Was he trying to kill me? I mean, what exactly happened? I think he just wanted to send a message. Knock you unconscious, maybe. But that blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now.
Yeah.
I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. You talked to Lena? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died. Did you at least pretend to be me? Oh, come on, Jan. You and I couldn't be more different. She'd never fall for it. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you also heard the important part of my story. It happened before we got lost. We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level.
Of course they are.
It's been quite intense. Is there no good news at all? I mean, we're closer to the finish line, right? We just need to figure out how to get out of the storm. Sure, easy as that. Just so you know, we have been trying. With all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, happens to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do we do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear.
What?
Some messages.
What now?
In the comms room, from before we lost contact with Earth. Okay, what's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself. So, you stayed. I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, glad you decided to rejoin the party. I don't know what the scientists told you, but we're in the... We'll never get out of this damn storm.
It's a relief to see you stayed. Really? Why? I'm not making any difference. Just waiting idly for the end, like the rest of us.
So, I just had the most disturbing conversation of my life with someone who introduced himself as your alter. Alters, Jan. What the fuck? It was so scary. And you didn't think to warn me. I mean, why would you? What is going on with you? Do you have any idea what you've done? And that tabula rasa thing? You're farming people to extract brain cells now. That person, your copy, he was so cool about it. Maxwell's solution, huh? Only you had the patience to wait just a little longer. If only you wanted to listen to what I found out. This whole Project Ela, Maxwell experimenting on damaged people.
Sorry, I just noticed. There we go.
Messing with their minds. Man, that guy is seriously sick. Do you label your alters with numbers too? Like he did with his patients? Like,
No.
for example, patient 313? Did he tell you what happened to him? Well, maybe you should ask. Or maybe you already know and you just don't care. I guess not much can surprise me at this point. You've crossed a line, just like him. To think I got the whole medical department on their feet for you. What was I thinking? I should turn you in, both of you. But I can't do this, Jan. You're lying there, unconscious, and I don't know what's become of you, or who you are anymore. And I don't think I want to find out. I wish I'd never called you in the first place. I don't want any part in your freak show. You'll just have to deal with it on your own.
Okay.
Jan, Maxwell here. Lucas told me there's a communication breakdown again. Whatever is going on there, if you can hear me, please try to get in touch with us. I beg you to make the last push. Humanity needs you. I need you to succeed. I just hope my idea worked with Tabula Rasa and that all your altars are healthy and alive.
Sure. But they're not here.
Very, very important, Jan, that you bring all your altars back, that you keep them safe. More important than you think.
Find me when you're done with those calls.
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought.
Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan?
Hmm. This is the woe is me answer. He wants a decision. Here's a decision.
We need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I just don't really know how. Not yet. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out. He kept challenging me. I failed him, and you're paying the price. Now's not the time for regrets, Jan. We need to set a direction for the base, and it needs to be right. We can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium, our lives. You decided to trust Maxwell's scientific methods, and I respect that. But it came with a price. It was too much for some of us. I'd hate to know we paid that price for nothing. I did what it took to save you. Even if it meant coming across as cold-hearted. But it looks like my motives were misunderstood and everything crumbled. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain. No need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one. What do you mean? Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No. It was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role. You're right. It's kind of liberating, knowing that there was simply no way to be good at this. Oh, well, this actually got me thinking about something. What? That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC. His old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person. You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that. Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan?
It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise.
Testing
No,
production?
man.
Doesn't sound like your standards.
Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
Go.
All right. I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about... overriding my heart?
By me changing myself, is that going to overwrite all the other altars?
Is it over? Hello? Anybody here? Base has stopped. I should check outside. A soccer ball. Takes a soccer ball to space. Oh, shut it. It was...
Hear them, but I don't see them. Alright, let's head outside. What the hell?
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
Awesome. Awesome. Now I'm alone in this freaking sandstorm. See somebody up there.
Hey, someone's there.
Nope, never mind.
Wait. Am I losing my mind? Damn it.
Somebody up top. Bye-bye. Let's see.
What was that? Hey, is that a baby?
Oh, jeez.
What's going on here? I recognize this.
You're no good. Hear that? No good.
Dad? Okay. Oh gosh. Bus? Can't tell what that's supposed to be up there. If it's even saying anything or just random numbers and letters. What?
Mom.
No matter what I do, you're gone. Maybe you should have run faster. What the hell? What is all this? What's going on? Relax. I can explain everything. Are you? Yes. I am you.
Jan Prime. The Alpha Sigma Jan.
Am I dead? No. You're just lost in the desert, remember? This is not real. It's not really happening, right? Why would you think it's not happening? Your mind is here. Isn't that real enough? The better question is, why are you here? I just wanted to find a way out. I thought that maybe if I changed... Changed? You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that? I'm not my father. Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
Mmm.
That's not true. I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands. Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? My choices are real. My altars are proof of that. Hey, why are you doing that? Cut it out. Cut it out. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that? I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path. She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done. Where's he gone? Oh, this is crazy. Is that you?
It was a mistake. Why didn't you fight for us? We weren't meant for each other. I tried.
What is going on with me?
For us.
Uh-oh. There we go.
We were so good together. You wasted the best years of my life. Best years of my life.
Lena. Don't go. Wait.
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice. Can't you see that you never were good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your alters. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average warring Yondolski?
She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been.
Love. Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
What a ridiculous thought.
No more ridiculous than the other thoughts you've had about yourself. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Hey! Please, don't go! What the fuck? No.
What the hell did the... Oh, gosh. Not Molly.
Where are you going?
Unlimited Molly.
Hey, you.
Oh, they're gone.
You can do it. You're not cut out to be a leader.
Infinite yawn.
Don't quit now. Run faster.
Fine.
I'm suffocating! I need air!
The crew. Oh, the quantum computer. This is the captain? Yep.
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
were dead before you got to them. Why did I survive, not any one of them? Someone had to. All this time, and I still don't understand what happened. I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me. Maybe Maxwell did it. He's got more control over these missions than anybody. And why would he kill everybody but you? Maybe he knew there was rupidium here. He wanted someone to get stranded with it. To have no choice but to make their altars. And I was the best choice because he thought it would be easiest to manipulate a simple builder. Really? You believe that?
Mm-hmm.
You see,
I do.
think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away. What answers? What are you talking about? You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing.
Yeah.
You got that information.
Yep.
And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates.
Not really.
Its main purposes. To bring back rupidium. At all costs. That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission? And it was... Yes. The math pointed to you. How do you know all this? Because you know it. You always did. But you are so focused on your mistakes. Because I feel that I can learn from them. And figuring out how to avoid bad choices. What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know. Like what? Letting my altar split? Maybe. Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths. What do you mean? Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light. Light? What light? Hey.
I knew it. Oh, Naked Jan is... I don't know. The Jan Collective.
Looks like I'm back. It does. And well, you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
No. I don't think so. It's still me. But at the same time, everything has changed.
So, what happened? I met myself. Another one? No, not like you. He was me, but he knew things. Things I probably always knew, but didn't see somehow. It's called the subconscious, Jan. Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting. I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here? Yeah. We should look for the rebels. The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive? If there's anybody who can make it through this storm, it's the technician. Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base. He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you? The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light? Doesn't the tur emit any light? Probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end... Wait a minute. What? Tell me.
Brain blast.
Electromagnetic waves detection. Oh, now you're confusing me. That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it. And follow it. Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius. Well, you never doubted that, did you?
A long, hard talk with yourself about your past choices, looking for a way out of a blind alley. You learn that instead of trying to be perfect, you can accept the decisions you regret and open up to wherever they lead you. Change the navigation system to follow the light, yeah. Mmm.
We're out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked. Our idea? Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we? Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle? Close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Three. Nice. Okay.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
I think now's a great time to call it. What an interesting time. In the first act, I was worried about my alters killing me. They rebelled and took over the ship. And then here we are in Act 3, and my alters split. They take off. I have 3 out of the 6, I think. Only 3 of them stay behind, and the other 3 left. But, yeah, man. I'm excited to see what happens next. Man, there's so much to decompress. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what happens next time. But yeah, anyway, till then, thanks for coming along. Thanks for joining me. And hope everything gets a little bit better for us in the next episode. I will see you next time. Bye bye.